I'd been on a long business trip, was traveling all day. I was coming home late at night, like 1 o'clock in the morning. It's a brutally cold Pittsburgh night. My wife is away, so I'm coming home to an empty house. We had a neighbor kid who was going to take care of our cats. As I drive into my house, and it's a rear garage because Pittsburgh houses are weird, and as I'm pulling in, I'm looking up on my deck, and I see the sliding glass door to the screened-in deck is wide open. It's freezing cold. I'm like, oh, wait till I get a hold of that kid. And so I walk out of the garage. I go through the porch, and I go into my family room, close the door behind me, and I'm like, oh, it smells terrible. I'm like, oh, man, the kid locked the door out of the cat pan. Oh, it's just like making my eyes water. So I'm looking around. I don't see either of my cats. I don't see little Walawi. I don't see Bilbo. I'm like, where are my cats? Well, they'll always come when I get food. So as I go to get their food, I look at Walawi's bed, and it's been peed in. I'm like, Bilbo, man, he had a little kind of a weird streak to him. And so I get the food, and as I'm in the closet, like a scene out of E.T., there is a mysterious stranger looking back at me. It's not one of my cats. This one's orange. I'm like, uh-oh, what? And in the time it's like registering, that cat is, boom, out of the closet. I'm still wondering where my cats are. So I'm going to find this cat. I walk all over the first floor, the family room, the kitchen, the living room. I do not find this cat. Now, I have 2 cats. I know how to look for cats. I get down on my hands and knees. I am looking under everything. I have a kitchen bench, and the clearance on the kitchen bench is about this big. I made this thing. I know how much clearance there is. And I see it under there. I'm like, okay, good. Because I know there's a big hole up against the wall. I'm going to pull that seat out. I'll get this cat. I'll throw him out of my house. I pull that out, and that cat turned into liquid. And it was out of that little hole and gone. I'm like, uh-oh, this is getting very mysterious. At this point, I actually finally find my own cat. It's a little Walawi, sweetest thing. She is just downright lugubrious, okay? Because her bed's been peed in, for heaven's sakes. And so I'm looking all around. Where'd the cat go? I'm still looking for this orange cat. I get to the sleeper sofa, and I see a little tail sticking out of a part that's inaccessible. You know, there's stuff inside a sleeper sofa. I can get this guy out. I pull out. Boom, he's gone. I'm like looking all around the house again. Well, in the meanwhile, I pulled open the slider glass door. I thought, okay, he went out. I got my 2 cats. I go to bed. You know, at this point, it's like 3 in the morning. I get up early. I said, okay. I take all the sofas off the cushion. I take the cat bed outside. I take the throw rugs outside. I throw them all outside. Thank goodness it's one of the few sunny days in Pittsburgh. And I throw them all out on the front lawn. And, you know, we kind of make jokes, you know. You know when you're a redneck, when your lawn furniture used to be your living room furniture. Well, that day I was a redneck, okay? Then I go to the hardware store. I get to Brandon. I tell him what happened. Brandon says, I'll hook you up. I'm coming home with sprays and powders and smoke guns and everything to get rid of the stink in the house. As I'm driving back home, I put my 2 cats out because I put a bunch of stuff. So I'm still thinking Bilbo's might be the culprit here. There are my cats on the windowsill. I was like, okay, that's cool. There's an orange cat inside the house looking out at him. And I'm pretty sure that orange cat is saying, hey, it's nice and warm in here, guys. And by the way, I'm going to pee in your bed again. So I am like, ooh, I think I'm the smarter creature here. So I put on my heavy-duty work gloves. I search the whole basement. Seal it up. Boom. I go up to the upper bedroom, search each one. Close all the doors. I got him now. He's somewhere on the first floor. I'm looking all around. I find him behind the sofa. Now, I've also moved all the furniture away, so I get a leverage. I'm really thinking I'm the smarter creature left in the house. He makes a dash up the steps. I'm like, I got you now. Because I closed all the doors up there. As I'm walking up the steps, I see him at my daughter's bedroom door, and he's like clawing away. And I'm staring down the hallway. 3 closed doors, my master bedroom door behind me. I creep up to him. And I'm still thinking, like, I hope the gloves work, man, because this cat is not looking very happy. That cat takes an absolutely unfeline jump from 8 feet away, clears my shoulder, goes past, and is somewhere behind me. I think, well, can't be anywhere. I look, this cat is on the door. On the door. On the door. I'm like, this is really mysterious and scary. I thought, well, he's going to be stuck on the door. I can get him off. I go to grab this cat off the door, and he somehow unlatches himself and goes sideways. He clears the little wall, and he tries to get to the other wall. He clears the stairwell in the air. Now, thankfully, I had used semi-gloss enamel. Nails don't go in that. Boom, onto the wall. Falls down, he hits the railing. Then he hits the step. I find out cats don't always land on their feet. Goes down the steps. I'd left the door open, chase him around. He goes out to the porch. And just to get one last dig on me, he does a circle on the screen around the porch before he goes out the door. And that was the end of that mysterious stranger. Because what's really weird, we never saw that mysterious strange cat again. No neighbor ever saw that mysterious strange cat again. And after a little therapy, our cats were kind of normal, and we got rid of that lugubrious expression. That's it.